So guys, today I'm here with your guide for episode 3, Heresy. Today we're going to be going over the intro quest and things you can do there. We're also going to talk about the Tome of Want and just how this episode works generally with you getting your rewards and all that good stuff. So let's not waste any more of your time and just jump straight into it. As soon as you log in, you're going to be thrown into a little cutscene and the intro mission. This, upon completion, will then grant you the season quest, which will just basically be telling you what to do and how to progress through the season. The quest steps itself are very self-explanatory, so just follow that quest step until you get to the quest that is called, let me find it here, Tome of Want a Primer. Basically, once you get your Tome of Want, you'll then just be tasked with going and completing different activities within the game, and it'll take you through how the Tome of Want actually works. But you'll get to a point when you've gone through most of the missions and you'll need to first acquire your Tome of Want, which will require you to get to rank 2 reputation with the shaping slab here inside of Eris's apartment. Once you have your Tome of Want, it will then be in the same place where your tonic capsule was last season, and this is the main way you're going to be able to get different rewards through seasonal activities and just activities in general, and you'll also be able to get different boosts to different artifact perks this season as well. So how this Tome of Want basically works is you have 3 main sections. You have your deciding what reward you actually want, then you have your deeper focusing on the reward you want, and then you have a boost to the rewards that you get. So this first section, you're basically deciding what reward you want, be it episodic weapons, episodic armor, reprised weapons, world armor, or glimmer. The next section is then going to be able to distinctly choose which weapon you're after. So I have weapons currently there for episodic weapons. So then in this next section, once I have it unlocked, you can go and choose between the auto rifle, linear fusion rifle, glaive, grenade launcher, and heavy machine gun. And then using this next part, you just hit this section and then you'll use up some of the new currency and then you'll be good to go. Your Tome of Want will then show that you have 3 active ritual charges, and what this means is that by completing this, you'll then just get one of the episodic weapons or whatever you have slotted into your Tome of Want. I have episodic weapons, and when I get my ritual power attained up to 100%, I then get one of those rewards, and it uses up one of the charges. For some of the stuff, you can get like an exotic tome inside of this first section here, or maybe it's the second section, I don't know. That only has 1 charge, and that'll give you some exotic currencies, which is pretty neat. Yeah, basically select what type of reward you want, select what reward you want exactly, and then just activate it here, and you'll get some bonuses through playing. Now, the quickest way to get some of these rewards for right now anyway, from what I've been playing, is PvP, because 1 kill will give you 10% ritual power, so just get 10 kills in a PvP match, and then that Tome of Want will be completed. If you get 30 kills in a PvP match, that'll be all 3 charges used, and you'll get 3 weapons from that, which is really, really helpful. Now, some of the currencies you'll be needing to obtain are these meta-sized Essentia and also Essence of Desire. Essence of Desire is what is used, I believe, to get the ritual charges activated, otherwise you'll just have 1 charge and you can just use them whenever. You mainly find these, and you also get sigil shards as well. These are mainly found within the new activity, the Nether, but I've also been getting sigil shards just through playing the game. Meta-sized Essentia are mainly found within the Nether activity, and then I believe that Essence of Desire drop from just enemy defeats. I've mainly seen these drop within the Nether. They drop pretty consistently and can be found pretty much everywhere. But then I've also seen on other streamers, they've been doing like Vault Glass runs. I've seen that when you defeat enemies, these also have a chance to drop. Basically, doing anything will grant you these different currencies, which is used for the Tome of Want. Pretty self-explanatory stuff, and it's actually really, really cool. Just play through the game, do whatever you want, and you'll be getting some of these rewards. Now, there are obviously adept versions of these weapons. They aren't craftable, I do believe, so this is going to be your only way of getting your hands on these newer weapons if you are interested. So get to grinding, get to slotting these in, and you'll be getting some of those rewards just by playing through the game, which is really, really cool. Now, to move on there, let's talk quickly about the Nether activity, because there's a couple things that I want to go over with that right now. So currently you have the Nether exploration, which you'll do in the first couple of quest steps. This is basically the Nether activity, but you have way more revives, and you also are able to freely explore, and there's no real stress or time limit really. You'll be thrown into this solo if you're alone, but you can bring up to 2 other people with you if you want, and you just go in there and explore. There's a whole load of collectible things to find, which I believe other people already have videos on. So keep an eye out on your minimap and your radar to know when stuff is there. There's like little hidden secrets, like there's these taken worms you can find, which are marked on your minimap, and if you're lost, just hold out your ghost and there'll be a little like star icon which will take you to the main objectives. Then you just have the normal Nether here, which comes out in advanced difficulty as well as an expert difficulty. Expert has matchmaking off, and then advanced has matchmaking on. This is basically the same as the exploration mode, but you're not really focused on exploration in that mode. Instead, for the advanced version, you're mainly going to just be wanting to get through the activity as quickly as possible, so mainly focusing on those different main objectives, which are marked by a star. Now, you'll also find these little pots which can drop certain stuff, and there's also high value targets and stuff that you can get which will drop you these boons. Now, acquiring these boons, when you come back to your shaping slab, you'll then be able to actually buff them here at the Mysterium. So if you collect more instances of minor boons, you'll then be able to come here and collect buffs. So if you get a load of paracausal health and you collect this buff, it'll then say that gain an additional stack when selecting paracausal health, which is really, really cool. So just by playing the Nether and selecting different boons, you can come here, and then when you next go into the Nether, you'll get a buff to those boons. Then you also have these purple scrolls here. These are currently locked behind doing certain secrets within the Nether. This dispelled corruption one, you just need to uncover additional path of resolve collectibles. So finding those collectibles is going to be really, really useful. Get 6 of those, and then you can get this upgrade, which is very, very good. And I don't know what you need to do for ritual potency. I'll probably update the comment section once I know how to do that. But uncover a pinnacle secret in the Nether. There's probably some sort of like deeper secret that I haven't found yet, and then you can get that. Alongside that, you then also have your runic enhancements. These are just buffs that you can get for sigil shards. So this will be like health orbs, reduce ability cooldown, fully heal after completing a midnight encounter, just stuff like that, basic stuff. Some of these require more sigil shards than others. Obviously, the higher rarity you go, the more they're going to cost. So keep an eye out for sigil shards. And yeah, a load of rank rewards here. Tome of Want, like I said, at rank 2. So we'll probably need to do an additional run of the new activity to get to rank 2 to then get that, to then be able to focus on getting some of these rewards. You then also have these fragile mods, which are mods that are pretty good this season, but will be leaving at the end of the season. And then this is the exotic scripture here, which can get you some ascendant alloy, ascendant shards, or exotic engrams, which is pretty darn useful. So yeah, keep an eye out for all the different currencies. If you're in the new activity, make sure you're destroying those pots, and make sure you're finding some of those secrets as well. Go out and explore and have some fun. Overall, I'm very much enjoying this episode. The story is very, very interesting. And if you actually come and take a look here at the Tablet of Ruin, if you read the lore, the very first sentence with like the description has me very, very excited, because it's from the Winnower. If you know who that is, you should also be very, very excited. This is all looking really great. Hopefully they evolve more into some of the systems that they've added in this episode within Frontiers, but we'll have to wait and see. Overall though, so far, I'm very much enjoying this episode. And let me know your guys' thoughts on it in the comment section down below. And whilst you're there, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because that's all I have for you guys today. Once again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one.